hours going so fast. Now,
wow, this is beautiful. This is talking about a cocktail ring. I mean,
well, yeah, a third of our quantity is gone, Amadeo. A third of the quantity. And this is, it was funny, Adrienne was talking to me yesterday. She goes, this is it, the best buy on a ring ever.
That's very true. That's really true.
And not only at $219, it was fabulous, but at $189.95 and under $48.
It's kind of bigger than your hand.
Yeah.
I want to warn you.
I love it.
I mean, this is for the girls out there who love big rings, because this is going to really stop the show. I mean, you see that we created something very cool. You take a Cameo, which is a very traditional and the most traditional and conservative of every piece of jewelry, right? And my family's been doing this forever. But now I blew it up in a, gigantic proportion, and boom, all of a sudden it becomes fashionable, current, trendy, very, very cool. Something that you would see on a 21-year-old girl, like Honey.
Exactly. Well, but honestly, though, it's the cool thing about the tradition of cameos and the fact that you're 6 generations of cameo makers, I mean, it's made in exactly the same way. There is no rushing this. There's no mass manufacturing
Very
this.
true.
It is absolutely an art form, but unfortunately, a dying art form. I mean, there are not that many cameo makers in the entire world.
Well, in the first place, you have to think one very important factor. Cameos are only made in one small town in the entire world. Okay, there's no cameos made in Belgium and in England and in Italy and in China. Cameos are only made in Torre del Greco, a very small village near Napoli, where this tradition has been kept alive for magic. It's really like magic, because it's very strange. You don't go to the next, the neighboring village,
right,
and they make cameos. Only in Torre del Greco, and only a bunch of families are dedicated to it. They keep it alive. They teach their kids. They pass to the next generation the art of carving, the secrets of the carving cameos. And that's why we kept it so genuine and traditional since the end of times. We go back to the Roman times. During, if you go into the excavations of the ancient Pompeii, you'll find cameos there. Through the Roman Empire, in the Renaissance, Lorenzo de' Medici was one of the biggest collector of cameos. And if you go into the Vatican museums, you'll find cameos. And still today, in Torre del Greco, there is artists who don't want to make money, who are not looking for the immediate profit. This is their art, this is their passion, this is their job and their work of love, because they work at home. They don't work in a factory. Like this cameo ring that you see now, so beautiful, you'll think it's coming out of a factory.
Right.
This is not coming out of a factory. Every single piece has been carved from the beginning to the end by one artisan. Imagine, like, you know him.
On this is beautiful too. I mean, the beautiful framework on this with the silversmithing. Oh, size 9
all
and 10.
Italian. This is like made in Italy at its best. You don't have to travel to Italy to buy something like this in a tourist shop. Let's face it. The majority of people tell me, oh, I went to Italy. It's a beautiful cameos. They were so expensive. Of course, because when you end up on Ponte Vecchio or near the Colosseum, you'll find shops for tourists. While here, you have the original factory, the original family, and the original guy, this one. Meaning like we just make it, and I can tell you that 2 months ago, these cameos were in the making for HSN. So it's like going straight through, from the factory, from the artisan, directly to you into your home. And this is the beauty and the excellence that HSN brings to you in quality.
Okay, size 9 just sold out, size 10 just sold out, so we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 available. But you got to realize, folks, and Amadeo always says this, you judge a cameo based on the beauty of the face. Look at how gorgeous this profile is. Look at how detailed the carving in this is. And again, you got to realize from start to finish, even the beautiful silversmithing in this, all done and made in Italy.
This is actually, I don't want to even say this is made in Italy, because you feel like, oh,
right, all over Italy.
This is made by Pepe.
Right.
Okay. This is one guy who made this cameo. It's made by Pepe, Pepe Colantonio. So he makes every piece one by one. If I'm bringing you 100 pieces, that guy worked for you for the last 6 months just on these pieces.
And they're all signed, too.
Each piece is signed in the back. And when we say signed in the back, we mean it's engraved. It's the signature of M+M Scognamiglio is engraved in the back of the piece. So in 100 years, you will still know, your family will still know where this beautiful piece of jewelry came from.
Well, we have 90 of these remaining with everybody on the phone lines. And again, we have one more anniversary show tomorrow morning. $47.49 on your charge card. 200 people have ordered. It is amazing. It's 1 9/16 of an inch in the length, 1 3/16 of an inch in the width, and it is just, I mean, stunningly beautiful. And you look at it and you think, how could they do it for $189? These are things we can only do because Amedeo, he is Amedeo Scognamiglio. We go directly to the factory. There's no middleman whatsoever.
Nope. There's only me. That's the only man. That's me and Connie.
You're the middleman.
But that's the truth. I mean, I'm the middleman because I'm the son of the one who's making them.
And he has gotten into quite some trouble for tonight's show.
Yes, I get in some trouble because I want to bring like very, very new things. And, you know, I'm on TV, so I want to look great. And I want to say like, oh, I want to bring like the most incredible cameo, the most incredible value. So then, you know, I give my word and my dad has to follow up.
Exactly. But you get in a little trouble for it. So you have to stay over here. You can't go home. No, but truthfully, Amedeo wants everybody to share in the beauty of Cameo, so he wants to do the best values possible, and that's what you're seeing. This is under $50 to bring it home. We have 68 of these remaining. I'm going to leave it on until it's officially sold out, but again, 68 people can get this one.